Hello and welcome, my beautiful Aquarius. Brenda Taro here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of April the 8th to the 14th. Not every single card or the energy they have will resonate with every single Aquarius out there in the universe, but take what you can from it and throw the rest out there. So on that note, let's see what we have here. Starting off with your all over download message, you have confidence. So you could be tapping into your confidence or needing more confidence for some of you. Don't be afraid to do your research in the process here. Something could be changing very quickly that is, kind of knocked you back a few steps, and it's making you wonder how you're going to move forward, but you will be able to. Once you get out there and you start doing the research and finding out the information you need, you'll be able to step up with that information and regain your confidence. Coming in with your first card, you've got the card of poverty. Yes, poverty represents feeling left out in the cold, feeling as though you're orphaned, feeling as though you're carrying the burdens of the world on your own shoulder, having to take on all the responsibility. But you could also be feeling worried and concerned about your money, lasting the test of time. So this is a card that says you could be feeling those thoughts. Be careful, because energy goes to where your thoughts go. Okay, so be careful. Don't be thinking that way. Regain your confidence. Start thinking ahead, that you can be resourceful, that you can be creative when it comes to feeling this way. More optimism. And you're going to have it, because you've got the sun, and the sun says after all these storms that you're going to experience, the sun's going to shine again. It's always darkest before the dawn. We know that. But, emotions are high right now with this solar eclipse as well, and you don't hear me talk about astrology much, but there is going to be a shift of energy for a lot of people. And Aquarius, you could be one of those people affected by this. Your emotions may be running higher than normal. Know that you will see things will come out okay. This is a beautiful card. I always say the sun is the best card in the deck. It's that card that talks about good luck, good energy, success, all over well-being, good health, the best energy you could experience. Coming in next, you have take time to breathe out. Okay. You could be pushing yourself very hard. You could be stressing yourself out emotionally, and you need to tap into your higher self, your spirituality now. This is about you, and as I had said, this solar eclipse is going to be very profound on some people. You need to find better clarity right now. It's as though you're looking through the clouds. You can't see complete clarity right now, and this is all about you doing your research, making sure you find out everything you need to know about a particular situation, a client, a job, a new goal, a new project, whatever the case is, a person around you. Do your research, and that way you're going to be able to feel more relaxed. Just take time for you too. You might be doing more me time, not getting involved in everything so much. Taking time out, okay? Calling a truce, taking a time out for you. Okay, coming in your first row, Aquarius, this is past, present, future, possibly beginning, middle, end of week, whatever way you want to read these cards. The world comes in, the moon comes in, and the Nine of Pentacles comes in. So remember when I said to you, do the research here, there's going to be change coming in. Make sure you find out everything you need to find out. This is how you're going to get your clarity. This is how you're going to regain your confidence here when you're feeling lack and loss in situations. Breathe in and breathe out and stay positive. The moon is that card that says you have the ability to trust your instincts, your gut instincts, and your intuition here. You know how to maneuver your way and be creative through situations that could be challenging. The other meaning of this card is you're going to find out what's going on in the background. You're going to do the research. Sometimes this is the card that reveals a secret that you needed to know, but you suspected was going on. So step up. Don't get up in your head. Don't don't be disillusioned by situations around you. This is a card of Pisces. You could be dealing with a Pisces energy at this particular week, or a Pisces individual. The Pentacles here, the Nine of Pentacles, is that card that says you will find success again. This is beautiful projection of energy that says entrepreneurship and being self-employed. If that's what you're looking into doing, or you'll see a trajectory upward towards more profit, more more success. Being open-minded, though, there could be new opportunities, new things coming down your path that you might not have considered. Look at things look at the whole picture here. Be open-minded to anything that comes in different as well. Don't block yourself by saying, oh, no, never done that. Don't think I will. Keep your eyes open, because you could be pleasantly surprised at something that could come in your way that will be profitable. The world says you could be dealing with people internationally perhaps, but it's also the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. This is a card that says this is success, fulfillment, completions, and new beginnings. And the world card says you could also, as I said, be dealing with people or business on an international level. You could be, doing things more that way as well. But the world is an excellent card. Basically we know that adage, the world is your oyster. In other words, you get out there and know that you have all the beautiful resources out there for you to do something that you've always wanted to do. So you're ending one cycle, completing something, and beginning a brand new one. In the center position could be the energy you're feeling right now, or the middle of the week. You have that Tower, you have the Seven of Cups, and you have the Empress. So the Tower is that change card, massive change. Sometimes it's sudden change, something that blindsided you didn't know what was going to happen. Or it could be something that happened like the end of a relationship. Suddenly a job becomes redundant. But you know what? It is absolute change that, you realize you're going to be moving forward. This is a card that says you're rebuilding a new structure now, a new foundation, bigger, better, stronger, and more successful. Sometimes when these things happen to us, if our job becomes redundant and, we've been laid off, gives us time to think, I know so much about this particular job that I'm going to open my own business. And you might be starting off virtually now. You might be working a business at home that you're dealing with people on an international level. And you'll be pleasantly surprised, if you're confident enough to go after it, that it can be very successful. Okay, we talked about entrepreneurship and self-employment. So don't be afraid if something's ended, like a job in your career, that you have what it takes to get out there and say, hey, I want to be in charge of my own money. I want to be in charge of my own business. And you might be doing that, but this is sudden change. You're definitely rebuilding something. Now, often we speak of this Tower card, that if something collapses and comes crashing down, it was never on a firm foundation to begin with. And that can be indicative of relationships. You might have been in a relationship that was up and down, that wasn't always happy, that wasn't always fulfilling. You weren't getting the rewards or the return for the hard effort that you were investing into a relationship. So when it ends, sometimes it's a blessing in disguise that you look back with hindsight and say, it isn't going to happen again. The Seven of Cups is making choices and decisions, and you could be feeling overwhelmed by how many you're being faced with this week. They're coming at you. They're in all directions, and you're going to have to sit down and, I joke about this, the eeny, meeny, miny, mo card, which one am I going to choose card, but it is very important because it can be life-changing and quite profound in some of your lives. So think about longevity. What's going to last that test of time? What's going to bring you to your greater good? What's going to be more lucrative and profitable for you? And remember, be choosy, be wise, because don't let your heart lead your head here when you're making this choice. This is about making sure that you've got all the resources to supply you with the energy and the resources that you need to move forward. The Empress comes in, and, she is the ultimate mother. What she nurtures, she sees grow and come to fruition. You could be taking on a mother role, or you could be dealing with a mother in your family, but also you could be hearing about an impending beautiful birth of a child or an adoption. But some of you might just be starting something new. Okay, something new, a new project, new love, new job, new career, new business, whatever the case is, and you need to be patient, because Rome was not built in a day, and we don't succeed overnight. We have to keep moving forward. That's where our creativity comes in, and just be patient, because this is a beautiful card of saying you can have it if you continue moving forward and you apply your energy into it and you nurture it. Coming in at the end of the week, possible future energy towards you. You've got the Ace of Swords, you've got the Six of Cups, and you have the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Swords is, is you getting that aha moment. You see the light. You have a clear sight line now. You know where you're going to go. You've got clarity now. You hear the truth in a situation, or you see the truth in a situation. This is new and exciting ideas that present themselves where you will have the clarity and the know-all to do what you want to do. Okay, beautiful coming in here. I always say the Ace of Swords is also the card of victory. Okay, after all those struggles, you finally come out ahead of the game. The Six of Cups is somebody who could be returning to the fold, moving back home, or reconnecting with somebody that you haven't seen in a long time, or you may have been distanced from geographically or personally. This is also the card that says you both have maybe perhaps matured when you were younger. You might have been in a relationship, a friendship, a business deal, whatever the case is. You could be reconnecting now and being able to share those moments and actually laugh about them, not have any animosity here. I never see this card as a bad card. A lot of people say, oh, my ex-husband or my ex-love is coming back. After 10 years, they've remarried, they've had 10 kids, and they think they're going to come back. Wrong. Not. This is not that kind of card, and I never read it that it's your ex coming back. However, it could have been a relationship that maybe, ended for some reasons, probably immaturity reasons, because this is going way back when we connect with someone from our past, that we might have been younger and immature and it wasn't meant to be. And now that you're older, wiser, you can sit down and have a good conversation about that. It can be also closure for some of you. Some of you might be dealing with children. You might be entertaining children, and when we do, we tap into our own inner child. This is an enjoyable time with kids. This is a card that says, you could be just reminiscing and romanticizing in your head about your past, thinking about it. We often do that in our spare time, or something triggers something in us and we think about those situations. We get these little signs. So you could just be thinking about your past as well. Coming in with the Ace of Pentacles, great card. New beginning. Could be a new job, new promotion, a raise. Something unexpected comes in. It's the beginning of something really good. Gets the creative juices flowing when it comes to the material part of our life. So something new could be coming in here. It could be a windfall, unexpected money. It could be, like I say, it could be something here that brings you in that satisfaction in the material part of your life. Now, let's see what we've got here, my beautiful Aquarius. When it comes to additional energy here in this reading, let's see what we have here. I've been nurturing this sore joint or tendon or whatever in my thumb now for months and months and months, and it doesn't seem to be getting better. So I'm going to rest it today with my brace. My granddaughter is a kinesiologist. She says, Nan, don't wear that thing all the time. It's okay to rest it, but don't live in it because you need to keep things moving. So today is the day I'm wearing it. Okay, coming in with the World card, what have you got? You've got the Ten of Cups. Beautiful. So this is the Happy Ever After card. This is fulfillment, happiness, contentment, satisfaction within your soul pod, your tribe, your family. Okay, peace and harmony with your children. If there's been any falling out with your children, you're going to be able to rectify that. Things will get better here. Now, there's going to be enough. You're going to see that you're going to be happy. Your cups are filling emotionally for you, for happiness now. This is beautiful. Coming in with the Moon, that is the Pisces card. You have the Ace of Cups. So we had the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. Now we have the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is new love. If you've been wanting a new love in your life or feeling that brand new beginning of love again, resurgence of a love in your life, you're going to see that come to the forefront again. So it's being able to share beautiful times with someone else, somebody, and it could be somebody new entering the picture as well. Romantic. If you've been wanting love, it could be coming. The Nine of Pentacles has the Queen of Rods, and being focused and not backing down, standing your ground, having the confidence, because she is the most confident queen in the deck. She has had to crawl and scratch her way to get to the top, where she's been working towards that end goal. Her counterpart is the King of Wands. He's focused. He's the most focused king. He doesn't waver. He doesn't allow distractions to come into his life, and he goes big or he goes home. She tends to look at her future with optimism and with confidence now. And anybody that tries to throw their 2 cents worth in at you and says, oh, I wouldn't do that if it was me, or do you think you should do this? You're not going to say that. What she does is she flips the bird at them and she says, you know what? Watch me. So stand in your confidence. Don't allow other people to determine and dictate where your happiness or the direction you're going. Coming in with the Tower, you've got the Devil. Why wouldn't the Devil land on the Tower, right? This is about you making healthy decisions to move forward, giving up what's holding you back. What's holding you back? What's keeping you chained down that you felt you couldn't go forward? Letting go of this energy. It is also the card of addictions, addictive behavior, repeating bad habits, anything like that. Outmoded and outdated ways of thinking, being negative. This is about you pulling out of that, pulling those chains off and saying, hey, I'm done. I'm going for what I want. Now I'm going after my goals. This is a new beginning for me. So I'm going to change those things. So walking away from things and getting rid of things that are holding you back, making healthy decisions now for you. Coming in with the Seven of Cups, you've got the Temperance card. And we know the Temperance card is all about balance. Taking yourself to that center, not allowing yourself to jump in and make snap decisions or do things in a big rash hurry. As you know, it lands on the Seven of Cups, and he's taking his time. Which one do I pick? Which one is the best? Making those decisions, and by taking your time is what will help you to do the right thing. Temperance is that card where I say the divine has your back. You're going to be thinking about what it is you want to do here, but also, as I was saying, I always look at this card. See how she's got wings? Excuse me. You're going to be protected and guided and receiving messages, divine messages. And remember, divine intervention can be coming forward here to help you make this decision and choice. Lean into that. Excuse me. Coming in on the Empress, you have been given the Fool. And you're nobody's fool if you plan your move, okay? This is about not jumping off the cliff without checking your parachute, right? You've heard me say this a million times. And often when we prepare ourselves, we're ready to take that leap of faith. Go after that new job. Go after that new relationship. Go after that new project with confidence. Preparing yourself to do something new here. This is a brand new beginning. It lands on the Empress. Beautiful. Coming in with that Ace of Swords, that aha moment, you've been given the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is indicative of commending yourself for how far you've come. You could be looking out for your ship to come in, and you've done something and you're waiting. This is a card of patience, but it's also the card of saying, keep moving forward. Go on to that next project. Do that next thing that you need to do. Keep moving forward to keep building and nurturing something here so that you see progress, success, and profit coming out of it. Beautiful card that says, commend yourself. You're coming into your own now. Coming in with the Six of Cups, you have the Page of Cups. Okay, so somebody could be returning. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, a water sign, and they may look younger, act younger, or be younger than you, or be a little bit youthful in their way of thinking. So this person, this could be a new person that's coming into your life that wants to take a relationship to the next level, okay? But it can be short-lived too, because they come with a fish, and we know that the fish is gonna swim off at the first sign of disappointment or fear. Coming in with the Ace of Pentacles, that card of new beginnings and of prosperity, you've got the Emperor. Remember, I talked about the Emperor a minute ago, how profound that he showed up, and his counterpart is here. So definitely stepping up into your confidence level. This I really see working out. These two here are very confident in their own way, okay? So I do see you stepping up into your confidence level now to go after your goals here. And whatever those goals are, you are definitely going to be able to allow yourself not to be distracted by anything that's going to waver your decision or choice. As long as you prepare yourself, this can be very successful. So the Emperor goes big or he goes home, and he doesn't allow anybody to decide his fate. He's brave, and he just completely has tunnel vision, and he goes for it. So have confidence, my beautiful, beautiful Capricorns, and don't be afraid to jump in there and go after what it is you want this week. Well, this is your reading for this week of April the 8th, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, successful, healthy, and happy week. Always know I send you lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful Aquarius.